Hello everyone, my name is Liu Yinan. I'm very glad joining this conference. I'm a master student majoring in drama from the Faculty of Creative Arts, University of Malaya. My research area is business of theater and film and script adaptation. I'm sorry that due to my time reason, I have to work and I cannot face everyone online. Just can through the video to present. Okay, I will start my presentation. My title is Following the First Cloud Theater from Malaysia during the COVID-19 outbreak as a case study. Firstly, we need to know what's the current background of theater performance. The fast growth of economy and the fast development of science and technology have made people better. People spend less time going to theater to see performance because TV, movies, games, and other forms of entertainment are becoming more and more popular. This causing a big challenge in the world of theater performance. At a time when people all over the world are trying to save the theater, the COVID-19 has done a lot of damage to the theater business because theater cannot open their doors to welcome people. The economy of the theater industry is falling at an amazing rate. Theater in COVID-19, every country has been hit hard, and theater around the world are at risk of break. Many artists have lost their jobs because due to the COVID-19 they can't go to the work. Similar, the founder of the Cloud Theater want to make a platform to help artists so that the public can see that theater performance will not be taken down and will keep up with the times and not be taken away. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a very big problem for the performing art community, making it hard for them to stay alive. It's in this context that the term cloud theater comes into being. Cloud theater, this term comes from Malaysia. It was founded in May 2020 by two Malaysian founders. Cloud theater is a digital platform for viewing arts and cultural performance online. Using the power of network transmission to bring back as much of a peer of theater as possible while trying to keep the theater performance charm. This also how theater performance were different. The first performance of Cloud Theater Malaysia is theater named Old Birds. The director and actor are Chinese Malay. The public ticket at 13 May 2020, the ticket price is 50 ringgit. So this ticket is very cheaper. This paper used Cloud Theater first work as an example and try to see the problems that need to be solved through interviews. It will talk about the performance characters of Cloud Theater and explain how it is changing and what problems it has. This kind of make people in the theater world pay attention. This kind of performance should make people in the theater world pay attention and thinking. About funding, I view from three angles to present. The first one is the new form of cloud theater. The next one is the difference between cloud theater and offline theater. The last one is cloud theater's aesthetic discount. About the first one, the new form of cloud theaters. Cloud theater shows that trade-off development from offline projection to online display, from actual recordings of theater performance to cloud-based performance, and from media-based replication to media-based creation. It started to stand on its own as an art form, which made many dramatists want to make plays. Along with the outbursts, the first club theatre has been seen in many countries. For example, the Berlin Theatre Online Festival 2020. The outburst as an example, the outburst was first performance on stage, but to make sure the quality of performance. The old script was chosen for cloud theatre. The audience is the main difference between cloud theatre and offline theatre. The people who watch cloud theatre can stay everywhere. Watch offline theatre just can stay housed inside of theatre. Even though dramatists try to use different techniques to make online performance feel like live show in offline theater, there will always be a difference between watching and acting, as well as a difference between time and space. Under the surface of cloud theater, remote presence is rebuilding to feeling of being in a theater in the internet age through electronic and digital media. About cloud theater at this discount, the main goal of most cloud theaters is real feeling of traditional theater. However, the nature of digital transformation and media-based reproduction makes the aesthetic experience of audience in cloud theater very different. The first is that the point of view of the audience change. The audience can freely choose where to look in the theater space, but in cloud theater, the viewers has no choice about where to look. Instead, the camera's position and field of vision determine the audience view. The second is the change in what can be seen with the people eyes. In offline theater, the audience is in a state of live show presence and can see the offline performance of the actor in the theater space with their own eyes, as well as the theater effect created by lighting, sound, and other theater tools. In cloud theater, however, the things are remote audience see with their own eyes are turned into image by media transformation and shown on computer or our cell phone. Cloud theater is like internet culture. No matter how good a shooting skill is, it will never be able to replace offline theater. This will help people understand the unique appeal of offline theater and make them want to see more and study more. But this conclusion makes an stated assumption that audience now theater performance is unique and can be replaced, so they cannot be satisfied by retransmission alone, even though the rise of cloud theater as a new way to save offline theater is challenging and breaking through people's natural understanding of theater. The old and the new aspect of theater shouldn't just replace and be replaced. Instead, they should coexist in a bigger world. As the pandemic winds down, we will start a new era of theater. Can be summed up, cloud theater will become too normal. that there are still some problems with cloud theatre as a new kind of art form. Cloud theatre performance depend on the media and how they look, so it's up to the media to make sure the broadcasts are good. It's important to develop skills in more than one area, even if you have a specialty. Finally, I would like to thank you for this chance and hope that you can make a contribution to the development of the drama. That's all. Thank you.